God's creations, thank you for joining Shaming the Devil. So our first video was on indecision, right? Indecision is the inability to make a decision quickly. It's important that you understand that we have free will, which is basically free choice, right? And so I made a little chart of what that looks like. So you have God, you have the enemy, and then you have you right in the middle. So God is always giving his input. The enemy is always giving his input. You can judge them by their fruit. So God is forgiving, loving, merciful, shameless, victorious, and he will cause you to be that if you accept it, right? But the devil is unforgiving, hateful. He shows no mercy. He's shameful, and he's defeated, right? So these are the seeds that he sows. He causes you to be angry, hateful, resentful. He causes you to be narcissistic. He causes you to be everything that's not of God, right? But God will cause you to be forgiving. He'll cause you to love on people. He'll cause you to treat people better, right? And not make excuses for why you choose to handle people in the negative way that you do, right? So, you are in the in-between here because this is always basically the left and right shoulder, right? God is on the right side, the enemy is on the left side, and it's always a back and forth, right? And you have what you desire. You have who you're going to listen to because that's all it really is. And so what comes out is your decision. You can stay stuck in here, but ultimately, something has to come out. Something is always going in, and it's always going to come out. Sorry for this blurriness, right? Okay, so what comes out is your decision. Your decision reflects either one or two. Then you have the outcome, and that's either good or bad. So you can tell whether or not the decision you decided to make was good because of the outcome oftentimes, right? Sometimes it may seem like your outcome isn't so good, but that's why you gain a relationship over here so that you can better understand. Because Jesus died, that don't really seem good, but he died for the remission of our sins, so it was good. So once you gain a relationship with God and understand the things that he desires from you and from his people in general, then you will be able to determine the outcome of the decision that you made. So you have to do a litmus test. You have to understand what comes out of the decisions that I make. What comes out of my actions? What comes out of my words? Does it cause people to be angry and hateful? Does it cause people to be unforgiving towards me? Or does it cause them to be merciful and loving towards me? What am I saying? What am I speaking? Against people, against myself? Is it good? Is it bad? Am I speaking life or am I speaking death? Is what I'm saying causing me to be more loving, more merciful and kind, or is it causing me to be more unforgiving, more hateful? Is it causing me to want to go and knock somebody's head off, right? Or is it causing me to show more mercy? As you gain a relationship with God and you get close to him, you will find yourself more loving, more merciful, more caring, more kind, more compassionate, more forgiving, having more self-control, right? The fruit of the Spirit. You will be long-suffering. But the more time you spend over here with the enemy, you will be defeated in all areas of your life. It doesn't matter that the money is coming, sweetheart. You will still be defeated the more time you spend over here with the devil, because it ruins relationships. It ruins what you have with God. It ruins the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. So what's going on is something is being stolen, something is being killed off, something is being destroyed, even if your finances are okay. So sometimes spending too much time over here sacrifices children, partners, it sacrifices jobs, it sacrifices health, right? But God is life, and he comes to give us life more abundantly, which is why he gave his son Jesus. So spend time over here, gain an understanding of who God is so that you can make healthier decisions and come out of indecision, stuck between the two, wondering what you should and should not do. Who will you follow? Because there's only one or two. There's only good and there's evil, right? So it's you allowing either God or the enemy to operate through you. And that is where your decision comes, and that's where the outcome comes, right? And then you can see the fruit of either good or bad, aka evil.